that
Mhm.
crop circle is ours, but the second that we leave it, it doesn't belong to us anymore. It then belongs to the world. And what's interesting is that I've been interviewing a lot of crop circle makers,
Mhm.
and the ones that do it for art or they do it for demonstration purposes, like there's a couple of Italian people that I'm friendly with that I've known for years. And I said to them that I'm doing this Substack, I'm interviewing crop circles, I'm gathering high strangeness events. Stygian, they haven't got any because they're making crop circles for different reasons. Okay. I'm only getting these high strangeness events if I'm interviewing crop circle makers that have actually got that mindset, with the spirituality. And the further they get from the hub of like Avebury and Stonehenge, the more the reports dissipate. And the further you get away from Wiltshire, the fewer the high strangeness events are. It seems to be connected with the intent of the circle maker combined with the area in which it's being implanted.
Oh, that actually confirms it that it is um a more spiritual practice in a way, because if the other people who, I mean, quite literally just go through the
Mm,
motions
mm.
and do it, as art or for
It'll
advertising
still be
or
pretty.
whatever.
It'll still be a pretty circle.
I mean, yeah, sure, of course, like, especially for advertising, if you're
Yeah,
selling something, it better be pretty, it better
that's
be
true.
good,
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
and if you're doing it for art, like, nobody wants to buy ugly art. I mean, I'm sure there are people, but in general, art has to be, at the very least, nice to look at.
Francis Bacon, but yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
No, so the fact that they're doing it like without those like more spiritual, more deep seated um intentions, and they're not getting any of it, getting any of the phenomena that
Mm.
um that are happening, the feeling, the light orbs, energy orbs, fey, however you wanna call them.
A
I
lot of
mean,
the phenomenon is very hard to actually photograph because it's all based on syncs, dream-driven. Dreams are just such a massive, massive part of this. Okay, so I'll break down. I won't go into great detail, but I told you that story across the pond where I was dreaming of two crop circles in a part of Wiltshire that I didn't know, and it was always like an ubi, always like an out of body experience. It was really real. Okay, this recurring dream. I was
mhm,
flying over these two fields, and it was two crop circles, one in each field. Kept on having this dream, and there was a school friend that I went to school with, and he was always in my dream, which was crazy because I'd never thought of him for 40 years. I wake up and think, well, there's the crop circles again, but why is that guy in my dream? I've not spoken to him for 40 years. And then I took a wrong turn, which is, as I said before, wrong turn in this phenomena is it means something different than it does in reality. Took a
sure,
wrong turn in Wiltshire one day, found myself exactly in these actual fields. It was exactly those two fields, and I looked to my side and I saw that the name of the road that I'd taken this wrong turn into was the
mhm,
name of the road that my school friend used to live in when I used to go around his house to play 40 years ago. And I thought, come on, and then I went to do a crop circle. I'm truncating this, but I did a crop circle, didn't have time to do both of them. Next morning, get a phone call from my missus. Both your crop circles are down. I said, that's impossible. We've only done one. Didn't have, I said, I had a four-man team. I had two guys from Amsterdam, really good people. Didn't have time to do both. We just did the one. And she says, go online now. And this is like in the 2000s, so there was no Wi-Fi on your phone. You had to go to an internet cafe. She says, go
yeah,
online, and I looked on Google Earth, and my crop circle, my first crop circle, which was completely different to the other one, that was in one field. My other crop circle was in the other field, and they were separated by this ridge so that we couldn't see the other team working, and they couldn't see us working. And that was a dream-driven event.